Kannapolis with a K outside of Charlotte, North Carolina.
AKA K-Town.
You know, it's 95 degrees out here.
The key is going to be trying to be as efficient as possible because we have multiple locations. Oh, that broke my arm.
A four-sided water fountain with 2 dog bowls.
Did that make any sense to anybody?
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. It just never gets old, man.
Every day, historic buildings are being torn down, and what's inside can be lost or destroyed forever. But not if Mike
Bring it down just a little
and
bit.
Robert get there first. Together, they restore, repurpose, or resell whatever salvage they can find.
The value just keeps going up.
They are the Salvage Dawgs.
Good, you're here.
Absolutely.
You brought
got the goods.
the thing, the jockey box. Well, just in time,
yeah.
because Dad's drawing some stuff up in the office, so let's go check it out.
Cool.
Caroline from Deschutes Brewery is coming over this morning. We're going to talk about building a hydration station for their annual street pub.
Caroline, how are you?
Mike, great to see you
Good to
again.
see you again.
How are you?
So what we got? What do they call this?
Jockey box?
Jockey box.
So it's a coil, an in and an out, and a cooler.
I can't believe you figured it out.
You know? I'm a simple man. Well, that's cool. Well, let me show you what I got in mind.
Yeah,
All
great.
right, I've been kind of sketching something up for you. The skeleton of this thing is going to be a tote. So we'll have barnwood trim, stainless steel top. You know, we'll have 4 taps, a dog bowl area. One of the other ideas that we had was to build a sliding tray that this jockey box can sit in.
Make it look cool,
It's going to be, when
steampunkish
you see it across
kinda.
the street, you're going like, what is that? You know,
Cool.
I'm thirsty.
You just want to go get some water.
Exactly.
I'm going to hydrate.
Yeah.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, thank you guys for doing
Look
it.
forward to working with you.
Can't wait to see it.
Let's knock it out.
See ya.
See you soon.
Bartender.
Hey,
Hey, man.
what you like?
I would like a cold milk, please. It's early in the morning. It's early in the morning. Cold milk.
Hey, listen, Kannapolis, it's right.
Is it time?
Yeah, it's time to go.
Okay.
So we got the whole downtown.
I think we're going to kind of just concentrate on certain areas. There's 2 buildings that really come to mind that we need to concentrate on, and you know, we get as much as we can. Obviously, we can't get it all. There's going to be a little bit of discovery.
Yeah.
You know, and you
Well,
know,
that's what makes it interesting.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, if it works out, I bet we can come back. So
No doubt.
as
Yeah.
long as we behave ourselves. You know. Let's
All
go.
right, let's go.
A lot of good things are happening around this town as far as investment. Some buildings are coming down and some are staying and they're going to be redeveloped. The key is going to be trying to be as efficient as possible because we have multiple locations. So we're trying to arrange our personnel in the right place at the right time and get it all done. Ted and Grayson and I went to the old doctor's offices on a second floor of a building, which had just a bunch of great doors and some plumbing fixtures and some other things. Like that door.
I thought I had been here.
This
I've never
door.
been here.
Which we'll need to figure out how are we going to get into that door, because I want that door. Transom Hardware is nice and clean, so we're going to take
80 bucks a pop right there.
And remember, this whole place is going to be reused, so we don't want to do too much damage.
I love it when the hardware is not painted. Just a door like this, we start at $125. I don't know if you can tell, this is hand painted. That's really cool. We'll definitely keep it on, and then, you know, that way the customer can decide what they want to do with it. They'll probably end up stripping it. Are we gonna have to carry these doors out one by one?
Yes, we are.
They're stout.
Yeah. You guys went to the second floor of another abandoned building. Actually, it was the old city hall.
City planning building.
Yeah, or city planning.
But this was just a void. There was some storage that the city used and a couple other people rented out, and it had to be cleared out. So they gave us an opportunity to go up here and pick. Well, first thing I saw when I came here was this guy.
This thing's killer.
Yeah. We were told this thing was called a dope cart, and not in the new form of dope. You know, it's the old dope cart. But this was a beverage cart.
Was it?
It's all stainless steel. It's insulated.
That's a great cart.
Isn't it?
Smooth, real smooth.
It'd be a kind of cool party cart. You can take it to an event.
What are those?
Steel toes, old school.
Steel, oh my God. Look like you're walking on the moon.
They're just too cool. I gotta have them. Yeah, we're always looking for build material for creations down in the shop. This place had a few pieces that
Good
were
amount of it.
definitely worth it.
Oh, they got handles. Nice. Oh, God, it doesn't make it any lighter.
These can be legs to a coffee table or a vintage table base.
These are awesome. These are tree grates. Go around trees on sidewalks.
Now commonly known as fire pit grates.
That's right.
We're supposed to go to the police department. I think what I'll do first, though, is check in with Robert and them, see how they're doing, see if they need our help.
We were upstairs working in the doctor's office. The ladies' bathroom was locked.
Ooh. Go through there.
Ted had a great idea. There was a closet right next to it. We busted a hole through there.
Ted knows how to get into those ladies' bathrooms.
Can you slowly open the door? Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, but just push. Stop. Oh, okay, you about broke my arm. Oh. You had to kick it, didn't you?
That's all right. I couldn't kick any easier.
Oh, it hurt like the dickens. Grace and I are gonna take this entryway. What's
Do I
feel?
have it?
Cutting all the way around, it's not like you feel the saw cut through anything. Shortcuts always pay off. Oh no!
We're in Kannapolis, salvaging the downtown area. We finished phase 1, and Robert and Grayson took off to do the next one, phase 2. And Tay and I went over to the police station and started working on the cupola. I might have you straddle it, and then we'll just put a strap on it or a bar, or I'll have you on top of it.
Okay.
All right, but
I'll just get up there with you.
Cupola is just
It's like a vent,
it's a little box on top of a house. We've had them in the past. Now I'll just tip it over.
Cupola removal service.
Yeah. It wasn't just, you know, pull out the Sawzall and zap, and it was gone. You know, I had to get out there and sweat a little bit, and I had to get Tay in there too. So it was, you know, the old man was struggling on the roof at 90 degrees. Well, we're trying to save the base as much as we can. It's proven, though, you know, a good adversary. We should give up a little bit, though. You know, it's 95 degrees out here.
Cutting all the way around, it's not like you feel the saw cut through anything. So we are gonna try to take a shortcut and stick a fork under it and use that as a pry bar to try to pry it off the roof. Shortcuts always pay off.
Stop. Come down.
Forks up a little bit.
Stop.
That looked close.
Okay, forks up. Stop.
Yeah, I think it's gonna work. We got a lot of movement out of that last little incision. Hopefully it comes in one piece. Pretty good chance now.
Stop.
All right.
All yours.
It just never gets old, man.
That was a little controlled chaos right there.
Just like, oh no, oh yeah.
It wasn't real pretty extraction, you know, where it kind of comes up and just moves. It kind of came up and tilted and spun.
I think it was looking for you, too.
It was a little more dramatic. If I'd have been a little closer, it might have taken me out.
Yeah.
Somebody order a cupola?
Grayson stuck with me, and we had a nice set of commercial double doors, basically swinging doors. Grayson and I are gonna take this entryway that's just inside this old front. There's an old storefront behind this. The actual buildings themselves are much older than the facades are. So this is the like the vestibule door. There used to be another door out here, but it's got that cool transom glass rippled in it. And the whole pair, we're gonna take it out in all one piece. There we go. Okay. We're trying to pull out this way and see if we can't release the, like that. Yeah, that's obviously not what's going on here. I wouldn't have thought that would be it. It's frozen on there, and that's why it will not come out. Right there. They're hanging pretty well, So Grayson suggested we just board it up and screw the doors to it, and that way we don't have to take all these parts apart. And it was getting pretty difficult because the pin was stuck in this one. We were gonna have to wail on it. So I think it's a pretty good plan. Go all the way to the left here. Well, I think we work well together, but I think Grayson works well with everybody. I mean, I don't work well with everybody.
I do feel like I work well with everyone on our team for sure, but with Robert, it's like he brings my patience out of me. You know, some of the other people I work with, I'll kind of get more on their wavelength where I'm like, yeah, let's just get out of here, you know? Like.
Okay, you're out of the way. It's got some weight on it. But the doors, nicely done, Grayson. That was good. This thing was pretty big.
Pretty heavy for the two of us.
Yeah. I mean, we were maxed out, and she's no slouch, but we were
maxed out for sure. I'm not afraid to admit that it was really heavy for me. Okay. Okay, I have the cart.
Okay.
Okay.
I need you to hold it as hard as you can. What's
Do I have
feel?
it?
There wasn't enough room for anybody to help in there. We'd been stepping all over each other. We could probably use a little help there on the tail end, but I asked and Grayson refused. So.
Hey, we got it in the truck.
Talk about principle and honor, you know? That's right, I love it.
Corbels are always moneymakers. Is it gonna drop?
We don't know yet. Whenever the next innocent person to walk by, wham! We had one other project to do over on the K-Town building. The outside had some great corbels on these like portico awnings that overhung the windows.
Solid wood, not laminated.
It was good stuff. I'm fairly certain that they're structural. In other words, they're doing what they look like they're doing. And I can't leave these hanging.
Corbels are always moneymakers. People like them to make shelves out of, put up under bars.
They're solid copper soldered roofs.
I'll get on the other side.
And we just got to pull the counter flashing off that's riveted to the flashing, otherwise it'll tear the roof apart.
All right.
You see the end of the blade sticking out?
Yeah.
Look at him go.
Oh, I got it right.
Woo!
You know, I didn't particularly want the portico, the ledge. I just wanted the bling, you know, the stuff that I know can sell.
This is the counter flashing. You peel it up, yeah, just like that. If it comes apart, I don't know what the situation is with it.
Well, we'll see what happens here.
I got to release the counter flashing on the roof because it could be holding it up, and that's not enough support to leave it on.
Is it gonna drop?
We don't know yet.
There it is!
So they're not really anchored.
We're gonna have to do that on every one. I can't leave the roofs hanging up there if I want to take the corbels.
If we'd have taken just the corbels off, eventually...
Whenever the next innocent person to walk by, wham!
It would have been a lawyer.
All that is copper. It's all been bent down, flat seamed, and soldered. They're really nice little roofs. Great little porch roofs with the corbels, so over somebody's front door.
You know, they could be used for what they were used for before. You can put them over windows, over doors.
And they're much more manageable than the size that we have done in the past. I mean, we did a huge one from the Chillicothe salvage job we did.
How about a bar top?
That's a great idea. This one's got to come in a little bit.
We had to learn how to do it, and you always learn on the first one, and then by the time you get to the seventh one, you're an expert.
The whole salvage operation went off just as planned, or at least as well planned as we had.
Look at this, 4:45, and we hit 6 buildings.
Yeah, did a lot of damage.
So there's only 80 more to go.
Yeah.
I think we'll be back.
Yeah, I think they're letting us come back.
The hydration station, a 4-sided water fountain with 2 dog bowls.
Did that make any sense to anybody?
It's a really tough one for me to wrap my head around.
Well, that's the problem of building this thing without a whole lot of planning.
Like 0?
Gentlemen.
The hydration station.
That's the name for it.
This thing is for Deschutes Brewery, who has their these massive street pubs all over the country.
This tote is going to be the base, the skeleton, so to speak, for this thing. And then we'll side it with tin. We use barn board on the corners.
Ah, okay.
Right?
So it's supposed to hook to city water, cool the water down, distribute it to 4 faucets and 2 dog bowls, and be people-friendly and eye-catching.
Chop top.
Perfect. You know, we're kind of building this by committee. You know, we want to give them something that they want, but we want to definitely make it ours. And so that's, we're going to do a little collaboration. We're going to have to amp it up a little bit because that's what we do. And I'm going to...
In other words, complicated.
Complicated like you wouldn't believe. No, it's going to be pretty simple, but it's just going to look cool. So let's build the platform first.
Yeah.
On the platform, we'll have to come up with the sides. We're gonna come out here and skin this. We'll have barn board here. I might have it all the way around the way it's gonna look, maybe just one piece. So, did that make any sense to anybody? Well, that's the problem of building this thing without a whole lot of planning.
Like 0?
Not quite 0. There's a drawing, for gosh sake. Look at that, you got a drawing in your hand.
No, this was a really tough one for me to wrap my head around because a lot of things had to happen. You had to make sure it could connect to city water somehow. You had to divert 1 inlet into 6 outlets. You had to run all of that through a jockey box that cooled it. You had to make it serviceable, and it needed to look good and be durable. So there was a lot of engineering requirements to this thing, which on paper is just a water fountain.
Just building the dog bowl area, and then Tay's gonna start building the carriage that's gonna hold the cooler.
So I've created a tunnel in there. The drawer has to be slightly smaller than the tunnel to accommodate the thickness of the rollers that sit on the side of it.
Instead of having a faucet right in line with this, have it on the corners.
Okay.
So people, you know, having to set back in a little bit.
So when you get water, you're in a corner.
There's a lot of other stuff that has to happen here, but we're coming around. You can kind of see how it's coming together. It's almost done. What do you say, buddy?
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm done.
Yeah.
I finished.
This is amazing.
I mean, that thing turned out awesome. I mean, between the framework of it, which is that old pallet.
An old tote. It was a
Yeah,
tote.
and then the barn wood, and then that slick stainless steel top.
This is the kind of whole icing on the cake.
This is where the magic happens.
Right, so this is,
This is called a jockey box, right?
Yeah, right.
So you put ice in here.
yeah, but that's quick disconnect there, so you can pull that off.
All right.
That slides back in there. And then from there, it goes to a manifold, and it breaks out to these 4 faucets on the top, which drain through these faucets,
Has
these
the dead
funnels.
man switch on it.
Right, they'll all shut off
Right.
if you let go of them.
Doggy
This
bowls.
is the Murphy bowl that we talked about.
Murphy?
Right? Folds out like a Murphy bed.
Like a Murphy bed, yeah. So there's a lot of little parts to it that you know you just don't think about. You know, that looks like it would have been easy, but there's a lot of thought process, especially if you're building it from scratch. Cheers.
There you go.
See, so we get the dog bowl.
Yep.
When we finished it, it was heading to
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. And then it was coming back to Roanoke for the street pub they're having here. So, yeah, I'm hoping to use it.
Awesome job.
Thanks,
dude.
man.
This was a good salvage job for us.
Yeah, K-Town was fabulous.
Pretty clean. We got something that was local. We called it the dope cart.
Right out of the mill.
Right out of the
Right out of the mill floor. And then we got a little piece of commercial downtown, those old vestibule doors with the transom over it. Grace and I struggled over.
Tay and I were able to get a really cool cupola.
off of the police station.
And then you guys collaborated on that Deschutes hydration station. It turned out fantastic.
It's bulletproof, man. It's gonna be
I like
around
the
for a
fact that
long
it's going around the whole country. Never miss it.